Hi students, the main Khelega attitude, that is the attitude. I will play in December 8, 1989, Sialkot, Pakistan. It was the fourth test match of the India-Pakistan series and the first test match cricket of Sachin Tendulkar. He was only 16. And the series was level 0-0 after 3 tests. Despite conceding a first innings lead of 65 in the 4th test, Pakistan hit back strongly through blistering spells from the world famous fast bowler Waqar Younis and Wasim Akram, reducing India to just 38 runs for 4 wickets. And Waqar bowled a nasty bouncer that went smack on Sachin's nose. The poor boy was badly hit and his nose began to bleed profusely. It made for a sad night on TV, and most women watching were convinced that there ought to be a law to prevent a 16-year-old from being subject to such brutality. He was just 16. He fell down and the blood was flowing and bleeding through his nose. He became unconscious and the players surrounded him. Umpires surrounded him. Pakistani players also surrounded him. And on the other side was Sidhu. They all told him, Sachin, you leave the crease. You leave the crease. But India was at that moment in trouble for just 65 for 4. You know, when he got up, what Sachin Tendulkar said? Main Khelega. I will play. I will play. My dear students, there will be times when the pressure mounts and you feel like throwing in the towel and calling it quits. That is just the time when you need to put up your hand and be counted. Time to say main Khelega. I will play. What separates champions from mere mortals is not just talent. It is attitude. It is mental strength. And that main Khelega made Sachin the Sachin today as he is today. So that is attitude. Attitude is altitude.
Hi, welcome to GT Transformation Training Center, GTRI, teacher, mind ball trainer and success coach. And in the first session we have studied about finding the end term of an equation. You know that if A and D be the first term and common difference, then A comma, A plus D comma, A plus 2D, etc., A plus N minus 1 into D is the last term. So we know that. And here we are going to study about some important and frequently asked questions. Frequently asked question for board. Find the fifth term of the first question. How can we find the fifth term? So here A equal to 1 by N and D equal to second term minus first term. Always, you know that. Second term minus first term. That is, N is the LCM, then N plus 1 minus 1. You are getting, this is cancelled, you are getting 1. Then we know A 5. We know A equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. If you know the nth term, you can find any term. You can find the fifth term. Just give N equal to 5. If you have A, correct? And if you have A, find the 100th term. Just give N equal to 100. And you can find rth term. Just replace R, N by R. You can find pth term. Or any term you can find once you have the last term or the general term. Here, A5, very simple, using that formula, A plus 4D, correct? N minus 1 into D. That is A. A is 1 by n plus B is 1. The answer is n plus 1 by n. I'm sorry. This is a 4D, right? 4D means D is 1. That means you get 1 plus 4n by n is the fifth term of this AP. Very simple. You can find 100th term. Even you know this, you can find rth term also. Clear? M times mth term is equal to n times nth term. 5 is the m plus nth term. Find A m plus n. M plus n. 5 times 5th term is equal to 10 times 10th term, find the 15th term. Similarly, m times nth term is equal to n times nth term. First we have to start this way. Let A be the first term and D be the common difference. Let A be the first term and D be the common difference. See, okay? Now we know we are given m am equal to n an. M times mth term is equal to n times nth term. That is m into a plus m minus 1 into d equal to n into a plus n minus 1 into d. Important question. Coming for board exam. Now open to that. ma plus m into m square minus m into d equal to n in na plus n square minus n into d. Correct? Now bring all to LHS. ma, they are like terms, minus na plus m square minus n into d minus of n square minus n into d equal to 0. Correct? Now brought this one here. Now here A is common, m minus n plus here I am taking d as common. D will be here d, here d. Then m square minus arrange n square or m minus m minus n square plus n. I am opening the bracket equal to 0. So d is common. D is common. M square is as it is. Minus m is as it is. Minus n square opening the bracket minus into minus plus n equal to 0. D is common for both. Now I am doing some arrangement. That is A into m minus n plus d is common. M square minus n square, they are like terms. They are, m square combined with n square. Then that is in bracket. Then minus of m, I am putting in bracket, so n becomes negative. Correct? Minus plus n you will get. D is common. Now m square minus n square I arrange minus m as it is. Put in bracket. So we will get a common factor m minus n. So that I am doing all this arrangement. Here minus n minus plus n I will get. Now again A into m minus n plus d into, here I am making a square minus b square, that is m plus n into m minus n minus m minus n. Clear? Equal to 0. Now you can see m minus n, in this term m minus n, in this term m minus n, and in this term m minus n. So m minus n I am taking it out. Then I get here a plus, here m plus n. Here m minus n is taken out, then 1 is remaining minus 1. Then this d and I am writing here equal to 0 and m not equal to n. Then here I get a plus m plus n minus 1 into d equal to 0. Correct? And this is what? This is a m plus n minus 1. So this is a m plus n equal. This is a property. If m times nth term equal to n times nth term, then m plus nth term is equal to 0. And question in the textbook also, 5 times 5th term equal to 10 times 10th term, then 15th term is equal to 0. Simple that. So this question is very important, and remember, always remember, m times nth term is equal to n times nth term, then m plus nth term is equal to 0. M plus nth term means a plus m plus n minus 1 into d. And same question can come this also. A P into AP equal to Q into AQ. Prove that A P plus Q equal to 0. Similar way also come. P times P to term is equal to Q times Q to term, so that P plus Q to term is equal to 0. Same way you can do it, and a very important question. Now we will do another one. Find the 10th term from the end of the AP 4, 9, 14, etc. to 50. It's coming for examples. 10th term from the end. Two ways we can do this question. One is using a formula that we will do in 11th standard. But in 10th standard we can use the 5th standard method and just write the AP in the reverse order. So the AP is in reverse order. Reverse order. You know why? Because just find the 10th term from the end, meaning first you reverse it and find the 10th term from the beginning. 10th term from the beginning of the reverse AP is equal to 10th term from the end of the given AP. That's all. So 254 becomes the first term. Then what is it is decreasing? That will be 249, etc. 9, 4. The AP is in reverse order. Now A equal to 254 and D, always D of this AP, the reversed order AP, not the other one. Now D equal to minus 5, correct? Second term minus first term. Now we just find out A term. That's a n equal to A plus n. Always write the formula, otherwise they will cut you half mark. So write the formula. Then A10 equal to A plus 9D. That is A. A is what? 254 plus 9 into minus 5 equal to 254 minus 45. Correct? That is 255, 4, 45, 49, 0. That is 209. Correct? 209 is the answer. That means this is, some students will finish till here. No, they have to write the answer to the question. This is not the answer because we are given to find the 10th term from the end. So writing the answer for the question is very important. So you have to write that. Therefore, the 10th term from the end of the given AP, end of the given AP equal to 209. This is a way for you to write, then only you will get the full mark. Clear? Simple one, right? One more question, question number 4. The sum of the 4th and 8th terms of an AP is 24 and the sum of the 6th and 10th terms is 34. Find the AP. So we don't know the AP. Let A be the first term. Let A be the first term and D be the CD, common difference. There is no short form for CD, even though I am writing it. Now, then the AP is equal to A comma A plus B comma A plus 2B etc. Right? Now here we are with the sum of 4th and 8th. That means A4 plus A8 sum of 4th and 8th terms of the AP is 24. How we are doing? A plus 3D plus A plus 7D equal to 24. Now, add it. 2A plus 10D equal to 24. Let it be like that. We are getting a linear equation A and D. Now the next one is A6 plus A10 equal to 34. A6 plus A10 is equal to 34, right? What is A6? A plus 5B plus A plus 9B equal to 34. That is 2A plus 14D equal to 34. Equation number 2. Now just solve these two equations. We will get A and B, A and D. So that we can find the right. That just bring it here. 2 and A10 equal to 24. Now minus it. Both are positive. So minus it. This is cancelled. We get 4D equal to 10. 4D is equal to 10. That is D equal to 5 by 2. Right? Now substitute in the first one or second one. That means 2A plus 10. 2A plus 10D equal to 24. That is 2A plus 10 into D. D is the 5 by 2. We will get 5 equal to 24. 2A equal to 24 minus 25 equal to minus 1. So A equal to minus 1 by 2. So we got A equal to minus 1 by 2. Then find A plus B. A plus B equal to minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. We get 4 by 2 equal to 2. Find out one more term. So A plus 2D equal to minus 1 by 2 plus 2 into 5 by 2. That is minus 1 by 2. 2 is LCM plus 10 by 2. That is 9 by 2. So our AP is therefore after AP is equal to minus 1 by 2 comma 2 comma 9 by 2 comma etc. Clear? This is the way, and for the first terminal examination, for the school exam also, this question can come. Clear? Easy? Now we will do one more question, the application of arithmetic progression. Rao started work in 1995 in an annual salary of rupees 5,000. So she started work in 1995 and received a rise rupees 200 every year. In what year did his annual salary reach rupees 10,000, 7,000? So that means in 1995 the salary. So salaries received in 1995, 1996, etc. are 5,000, 5,200, etc. with an annual increase of 200. So this means this formality. This format 5,400, 5,400, etc. and 5,000 is A. And common difference is, that means annual increase or raise is 200. So this salary received in these years form an AP. Therefore A equal to 5,000 and D equal to 200. And in which year? That means 7,000 is the last salary he is receiving, and we have to find out in which year he will salary reach 7,000. That we take it as AN 7,000. So we know that A plus N minus 1 into D equal to AN. That means 5,000. Just find them. That means 5,000 plus N minus 1 into 200 equal to 7,000. Now this is, take to the other side, n minus 1 into 200 equal to 7,000 minus 5,000. That is 2,000. Now cancel this one. We get n minus 1 equal to 10, n equal to 11. That means the salary reaches 7,000 in the year 11. That means how we can find the correct answer? After 10 years, correct? 11th year it reaches 7,000. So the answer will be after 10 years. After 10 years, the salary will, what less? The salary reach 7,000 rupees. Clear? After 10 years, because it is 11, in the 11th year the salary becomes. That means how many years it took? 10 years. So after 10 years, his salary reached rupees 7,000. Clear? And this type of questions are coming for board also. Application question. What we learn, there is application. And we have to, use this type of equations or this type of formula of what we study in AP in our day-to-day events too. Okay?